Okay guys, let's talk about the Tapo C246D now recording. As you can see, my camera is already working here on my cell phone. And if I come here to the playback and download, you can see that I have the SD card and the cloud, and I have the recordings, all right? So you see here, it's recording by motion. There's this symbol here for motion detection. I can even expand this that way. And you see that I have some recordings here by detection, okay? Person detection and also motion detection, regular motion detection, all right? So super simple. You just need to make sure that you have the SD card here, or if you have the cloud recording, it's gonna be here, okay? So either way, you can record into the cloud, you can record into the SD card, or you can record on both, right? Let me just come here to the main menu. So you see here that I have on the storage recordings, the SD card, okay? Local storage, it's enabled here. So just make sure that yours is enabled as well. Come here to local storage and make sure that you have the SD card in good condition. You see here also with loop recording, which is enabled here, which means the camera is going to record and delete the old videos and record the new ones. So it's going to cycle, always recording. Here's the storage capacity. And you can also format the SD card. So the first time that you insert the SD card into the camera, you just need to come here and format, and you're gonna see this good option here, this good label, right? There's a different way to record as well. You can also come here and select the hub storage, right? If you have a hub available on your network. I have a Tapo hub here, but in your case, if you don't, you can just record into the camera. So pretty simple. Something else that you can check here on the storage is the schedule. So recording schedule, just come here, make sure that you have everything here enabled. And in this case, it's enabled for detecting recording, for detection. And you can also record continuously. If you want to record that way, you just need to come here, edit, and you just paint whatever you want here. So just save this, cancel. If you don't want to use it, I'm just gonna cancel here. And just enable record sound as well. If you want to record sound, most of the time you do. And come back here and make sure the detection is enabled. Sometimes the zones are not enabled here, so you just need to select the entire zone and also select the detection that you want. Motion detection, person, pet, vehicle, line crossing detection. This is AI. Camera tampering. If somebody blocks the camera, it triggers the alarm if you want to, and also record. There's also baby crying, glass breaking, dog barks, and cat meows. You can enable any one of them and also adjust the sensitivity. Perhaps yours is all the way down, so the camera, its sensitivity is not enough to detect the motion and start recording. So just make sure that you change here and you can test. You can see, put, let's say 6, for example, test if the camera records that way. If it doesn't record, you can increase here. All the way up is going to detect the motion easily, right? So let me just come down here to 6. That's good for me. You can do this for the PT lens or for the fixed lens, because this camera has 2 lenses, okay? And here you see the activity zones, so it's good to go. Motion detection enabled here, and it's good, okay? And everything is good here. And then after this, you just need to check back there if it's recording. After you enable everything here, just to come here to the playback and storage, and it's playing already from the SD card, okay? Talking about the SD card, let me just bring the camera here and show the SD card that I have there. So you need to have a good SD card, otherwise it's not gonna work fine. See here that I have this rubber flap. I can just open it, and here I have my SD card, okay? Let me just turn off the camera. It's good to do that way so I don't damage the card. And here you see that I can just click and pull the card that way. You see that I have here a Lexar card. I'll leave the link here in the description for this one. There's some information here about the card. You don't just get a Lexar card or any other card without reading the information here, because it's important. It's related to the speed of the card and also here the capacity, right? So I have a 32 gigabytes card capacity, that's the capacity, and I have the speeds written just right here, and you just need to have a good one like this. So I'm gonna leave the link here in the description. For this one, you just insert like this, make sure that you pull the card until you hear a click, close the flap here, and you're good to go. And just connect the cable again. And then you just need to wait for the camera to boot up. This camera takes some time to boot up because the camera is going to do the spinning here in the horizontal, that's the pan movement, and then it's going to do the tilt movement up and down and get ready to work, okay? I'll just put the camera back there, looking at the window, and you're gonna see that we do its movement there. And from here you can only have access when the camera finishes with this movement, with the test and everything else. You see that spinning back there. And it's offline, right? So you just need to wait. The camera is still connecting to the Wi-Fi and it will be ready to go in a while. Then you just check the card and see if it's good, all right? So I hope that helps. That's the way you can take a look at the camera. I'm talking again about this HybridCam Duo or the C246D. The camera from Tapo. If it's not recording, you just need to check everything. Check the card, check the motion detection, check the sensitivity, and also use a good card. I hope that helps. Leave your comments here, subscribe to this channel, and I see you in the next video.